Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. What perhaps hasn't been quite so anticipated is the rain, which is going to be forthcoming. Expected to reach us around about the start of the second half. Regardless of that, the crowd are here, undeterred. You wouldn't expect anything less from this lot, creating a real sense of occasion for every fixture here without fail. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So that's got things underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Deftly done. Now, who's going to be first to this? Lang, great leap! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Robertson. Played over towards the opposite flank. And Frimpong. Di Lorenzo. Gently done. Di Lorenzo. It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. Lobotka. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Forwards and with intent. McTominay. Now it's Politano. He's had it taken off him. Goes direct to the front line. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's a fine challenge. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Away from immediate danger. Looking for the runner. And through to the goalkeeper. Ramani. Now De Bruyne. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a throw. No, he wasn't going to let him past. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Ramani. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Chheang. There's the shot! He's got away with one there. Laid out to the left flank. That has been knocked clear. In with a header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's managed to get free. Isak! And he nearly went all the way.
Isak just about got everything right up to his effort, and I don't need to highlight the letdown.
That's been drilled forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Clears it out of harm's way. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. McTominay. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Isak
really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Endo moved on forwards. Out of play for a throw. Szoboszlai. McAllister. Now it's Chheang, and the shot!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's De Bruyne. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Højlund. It's run loose here. Højlund! Really well taken goal. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Napoli break the deadlock.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Isak really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Aim forwards. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. No, that's been intercepted. De Bruyne. Endo wins the duel this time. Isak! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Van Dijk. McAllister. Salah. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Højlund. He can run onto that. Højlund!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
De Bruyne. It's Lobotka. Over to the left. McTominay. De Bruyne. And he's had it nicked away. Chance here to counter. Now it's Chiesa. Isak. Chiesa. Cross from Robertson.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Could go all the way here. That's tidy. Frimpong. No, he's not going to get any further than that.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Van Dijk plays it from a quarterback position. Oh, that's well spotted. And the keeper's got it again. Ramani.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Lang. And it's De Bruyne. Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's it.